Welcome everybody to another edition of 5 Minute Adventures. Today it's an After Dark episode of 5 Minute Adventures. So we're in downtown Vancouver today, and it's December in Vancouver. So naturally, who should be coming to town? Nope, not Santa Claus. Taylor Swift. Right over my shoulder here is BC Place, where she is doing the last 3 concerts of her Eras tour, the end of the tour altogether. December 6th, 7th, and 8th. And around Vancouver, they've set up these signs. There's 13 signs altogether that we're going to try to find. So the first one is just right beside me right here. So let's take a look at it. So here we have the Tell Us World of Science here in downtown Vancouver. Looks like a giant golf ball. This was installed back in 1986 for Expo 86. And right here across the water, we have the word delicate. So Delicate, of course, is the 5th song from her 6th album, Reputation, released in 2017. It's just one of the 13 signs, so let's go and see what we can find. We're going to try to make it to all 13. So we've made our way into Yale Town. If you watched one of my last videos, you saw where the penthouse was that Seth Rogen used to own, and this is literally just around the corner. This is on Helmcken Road, Helmcken, something like that, in between Mainland and Hamilton. And right behind me here, we have the sign for Style. So Style is from Taylor's third song off of her 5th album, 1989. On the side of all of these, where you can see somebody, the lady in the white jacket there, is scanning something, there's a QR code. And if you go to all 13 and scan those codes, you can enter to win tickets to one of the concerts. I am not participating in that. However, good luck to whoever does. Let's go find our next sign. So we've made our way now to BC Place. We can see that there's the Taylor Swift Eras sign right there for the upcoming concerts. And we have Red. Red, of course, being the 2nd song and the title of her 4th studio album, released in 2021. So just a few short days, she will be here. And while we're here, this man right here, Terry Fox, Canadian treasure, Canadian icon. Look way back in my videos, you'll find a history about Terry Fox and the accomplishments that he has done, or that he did, in his short life in this world. Off to the next. So here we are now in the heart of Gastown in Vancouver. See the building off in the distance there that has a rotating restaurant on top. This is a very highly trafficked place for tourists. There's the steam clock just up the road. And then here we have Me. Of course, Me is the 16th song from her 7th album, Lover, released in 2019. There we go. I was just talking with some ladies who are going to the concert on Friday, so I hope that they have a great time. In the meantime, from Gastown here, we're going to continue on to our next destination. So here we are right beside Flyover Canada at Canada Place, where the cruise ship terminal is. And we're looking off into the deep darkness of the black water of the Vancouver Inlet here. And then we have this sign, Betty. Betty, of course, is the 14th song off the 18th album, Folklore. Talking quickly so that we're talking over Michael Bublé's singing. If you look back at my video a couple of videos ago, you can take a look at Michael Bublé's house in Burnaby, BC. So let's move on to our next location. So here we are at Canada Place, Port of Vancouver, where all the cruise ships come into. We have this giant light-up bear ready for Christmas. And right beside it, we have Anti-Hero. Anti-Hero, of course, is the 3rd song off of her 10th album, Midnights, released in 2022. So in this general area, there's 3 of these signs. So let's see if we can find one or both of the other ones. Here, right along the waterfront, along the seawall by the convention center, we have this Swift Vancouver sign. It's been changed. The original sign just says Vancouver, but it's been changed, of course, for Miss Swift coming into town. So here we are right in the heart of downtown Vancouver, and we have Karma. Karma, of course, is the 11th song off of the 10th studio album Midnight. It's right here. It's located at what's called the Bentall Center, right in downtown Vancouver, only a few minutes away from where we just were. Let's continue our journey around the city. So here we have this very impressive Christmas tree right outside of the Vancouver Art Gallery with this Ferris wheel right beside it. And then we have Shake It Off. Shake It Off, of course, is from her 6th song off of her 5th album, 1989, re-released in 2023 as Taylor's Version. And just across the road I can see our next one. So we were literally right at the Christmas tree there. You can see where the sign says Shake It Off. And right across the road, right here, we have Down Bad. Down Bad is the 4th song off of her 11th album, released this year in the Tortured Poets department. There's a lot of people around here getting pictures of these signs with me today. They don't know they're with me, but we're all doing it at the same time. So we're in front of one of the tallest buildings in Vancouver, the Sheraton Wall Center. Right in front of this impressive fountain we have Lover. Lover, of course, is the 3rd song and the title of the 7th album released in 2019. All the Christmas lights are all set up around the city now, and we're directly across the road from St. Andrew's Wesley United Church with this beautiful stained glass up in the windows. A few more places to go, so let's keep going. So here we have another really nice Christmas tree all set up here, right on English Bay. And then we have here Cardigan. Cardigan is the 2nd song from the 8th studio album Folklore, released in 2020. And right beside Cardigan here, if we just turn around, we have the Amazing Laughter sculptures with some friendship bracelets on them. Let's go take a look at those. So these statues, known as Amazing Laughter, right down here on English Bay, have been adorned with these friendship bracelets. Pride, peace. As we work our way through them here, almost all of them are wearing one. This one is LOML, best friends. Lover, just like the sign that we just saw a few minutes ago. Sparks fly. Forever always. And then Endgame. Excellent. We're almost done our journey through Vancouver, looking at all of the lit up signs. So let's keep going. And last but not least, we are here on Granville Island. And we are in front of the sign here, Willow. Willow is the 1st song off of the 9th album, Evermore, released in 2020. So let's get a better look at the sign, and then we are going to be done for our adventure for tonight. And here it is. So almost all of the signs were lit up. 12 out of 13 signs. We've been to all of them now. Like I said, there is a contest that if you scan the QR code that's on the side of each of the signs, that you can enter to win tickets for the concert. We did not do that because I plan to avoid downtown when the 60 some odd thousand people are converging on downtown. So I want to do a big shout out to my wife for driving around so that we didn't have to pay for parking anywhere tonight. And I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me on this 5-minute adventure, and I'll see you in the next one.